Hey guys, this is Dave coming at you live and in stereo. Anyway, what we've got today, to get some procedural matters out of the way, is the gameplay is Ghosts. The gun, or guns, are the SMGs, the MTAR and the K7. And the drink of choice tonight is whiskey. So, with that, let's get started. So what I'm doing now is really focusing on setting up a channel to discuss some of the business side of video gaming. And by that I don't mean necessarily the monetization model or even the debate of DLC, season passes, that sort of thing. What I'm really talking about right now, at least in the short term, is really putting together some videos around the economics and the economic evaluations that can be used to apply to video games. I think a lot of people tend to think about video games in sort of this vacuum of what's good and what's bad, based on their sort of emotion at the time. They don't take the objective. Yeah, this is fair. People don't take the objective view to this with anything, with many things. Very few people think with an economist's eye or an economist mindset. So what I wanted to do was, I've got a couple of different thoughts around this, and I think that it would hopefully change the perspectives of video games and sort of how we evaluate video games in the larger context. Again, using some principles, just sort of basic, practical, everyday economics. What I want to go into is I'm going to talk a little bit initially about valuation in comparison to the coin-operated games. I expect to do at least some discussion of the console. The different consoles, the economics and the decisions. Is a console a part of the game? Is it a sunk cost? That sort of thing. The relationships to some of this, not so much about pricing, because I don't want to get into this Xbox, PS4 price battle that we're seeing now. Although I think it's interesting, I think that's more of a business technical nature, whereas really what I'm trying to focus on is a lot of, again, economics, where you're talking about the evaluation of one item versus the sort of power of your finances and to pick up another item. And some of the techniques that we can use and pull from there to really determine if games, what's a good Call of Duty game, what is a good arcade game, what is a good PC game. I think these are the kinds of questions that people have, that they ask themselves, but they don't really think about consciously what it is that they're really trying to determine. So that's really what we're all about right now. That's really what I'm working towards. Testing out a lot of this also is this first video is testing out, making sure the software works, or making sure my audio works. I want to make sure I can sync up the voice to the images and make sure I have a good understanding of kind of what I sound like and get the levels right. As Drifter, he always says you want to make sure your levels are numeric and formulaic, so that you can have a pattern that's repeatable and effective each time, and not have to do a lot of balancing and rebalancing each time. So with that, there's probably a little bit left on this gameplay, but at this point what I think I'm going to do is cut it short for now, try to get this thing rendered tonight, and then what I'll do is want to get it up this week and really start to sketch out this weekend some of these thoughts, because as I said, I originally was going to do one video starting with the why I think the Call of Duty series, the Battlefield series, and Titanfall, sort of where they fall and how we should really evaluate them, because they all say, oh, this title sucks, but we really should take a step back and evaluate them into a larger context. But it looks like the gameplay is about to come to an end. You'll see me in the final kill cam Again, that's the War Cry camo for winning the clan wars on Diamond. The clan I'm in, we won a Diamond the last weekend and unlocked all these camos, which is fun, keeps the game fresh. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys. If you like this video, want to see more like it, smash that like button, of course, and subscribe. But as I said, this is really for fun and experiment, and I'm hoping that folks will pick up on it and we can make this kind of an interesting dialogue. Certainly a change of pace from some of the gun challenges and other items and sort of rants that you hear. So thanks a lot, and we'll be talking to you.